The edge. I mean, the other lanes, of course, your mid lane, Nikwa having to deal up with this Viper, 7 for 4 at the moment, compared to 7 for 0. So Nikwa's finding stuff, but he's getting fairly low here. Does have that bottom lane. There's your first blood. They moved in Vega, the aggressive tri-lane, living.
Acid spray, and Viper can do that very easily.
Oh, so far in this bottom lane, they may have lost a hero, but they're still finding the farm here on Pycat. Well, now there's going to be a big going in from Vega. They try and find him. They've got the Storm Hammer coming down. The cast will be there to try and buy them some time to get Pycat out of there, but Pycat looks to be in a lot of trouble, and he will go down. Solo very low himself. Has to get himself away from this Witch Doctor. Pops the charges. Looks like he will just be able to survive on 15 HP. But it's another kill here for Vega on this bottom lane, and this time it's an even bigger one as they take down.
Said to have a minor advantage, but there is always solo kill potential of the Clockwork if the Darkseer ever gets too far out of position and you land a nice hook shot into a Cogs and a Battery Assault.
Oh, Storm Hammer down onto Pycat, and in comes the side of Vega, moving in onto the Ember Spirit, looking to kill him for a second time. The Voodoo Restoration's doing a bit, keeping Pycat alive. In fact, they might find the kill first. They do. They get the kill on the Night Stalker. Pycat, he's still living here. Is he not going to go down? No, the Storm Hammer will finish him off. I mean, the support's nearly keeping him alive there. But nonetheless, for Clovers, they found themselves 2 kills in return for the one that the Vega took. Looks like, oh, he could be in trouble now with the Thunderstrike down on him, and down at the Slayer. He's going to become the Slayer here, and that is a 3rd kill here for this lane. So they may have got the Ember once more, but lane, Bambo coming in, picks up a haste rune, TP straight down, then he's got the hook shot. Level 7 on this boy. Vega, if they overextend, he's going to be there with a turn, and here we go with a haste rune moving forward. Bambo tries to catch them out. The hook shot across the Cog. Onto 2. EGM will still go down to the Sprint Blast. There'll be a Cold Embrace them back, keeping it alive, but the change from Pycat, burning them down. It doesn't look like it's enough, though, as 4 Clovers have to get themselves the hell out of there. I'm ready to go with the push and getting the Viper involved in these fights.
I think that's kind of what Vega want, but nice.
Okay, yeah, the hook shot as well. The solo is there. They need some backup with the concoction coming out to no one. There's a Cold Embrace. Is it enough to keep him alive? And it looks like it just might. No one's going to stay alive, and he's going to get himself out as well with the Warcry. Storm Hammer out to Nico, and there's your Cold Strength. Moving forward, Passion. Now the Splinter Blast is slow as well. Nico's held in place, gets the concoction out, but he falls. The Witch Doctor on the sidelines going down as well, and they're not done. Vega, they're looking for more. Moving in onto EGM. There's in fact a buyback here from Bambo, and that is the signal for Vega to get themselves the hell out. And the buyback may save the life here of this Disruptor, but he's not going to find anything in return, and the flare just not enough.
Crying on Pasha, and they have the mech armor on top of that, so fighting into what Vega have currently is nothing short of terrifying.
Solo with the wraparound. Bambo needs to be careful. The silence coming in before he can get the cogs out. Bambo should be in a lot of trouble here. Can he get himself out? No, he can't. The God Strength right clicks are passing too much, and now the Winter's Curse. Everything getting thrown down onto Saxo. It's a 2nd kill there for the Sven on the top lane. And 4 Clovers just throwing here as the side of Vega, and Vega just eating them right up. No one, maybe a little bit too deep and caught out by the rest of the side of 4 Clovers. Fairly tanky, not tanky enough to withstand that damage. It actually does get a kill on the way down as he takes down EGM. Is he going to look to jump in? They're trying to see if they can get the vision on someone, and they do. EGM will get the glimpse back up to Noah, but now Noah just throws down. That's a nice static storm. And the Death Ward as well for the section from the sidelines. The Cold Embrace saving no one. You want to start hitting someone else with that Death Ward, but it's not doing anything to him. Noah will turn around the monster, and the wall comes out. Onto 4, the Storm Hammer as well. Triple kill for Mag. They do manage to get the Witch Doctor out, but that was an absolute nice. Well, they want to fight it. And here we have it, surging forward. Can they catch anyone out on the side of 4 Clovers? It looks like well, EGM's going to be the one to go.
Yep.
Pasha just chopping through him there with a hammer.
The warding right now from Vega is superb.
4 Clovers. You've got to run on 4 Clovers.
Yeah.
And Saxa, well, he didn't run quick enough. Gets found out there in the tree line. A 2nd pick off for the boys. Pycat. Has he got a remnant out? Yes, he has. It's only to the side, though. Max there with the blink vacuum. Oh, no, that was not the remnant that Pycat was looking for. It was, of course, the only one he had. But they saw him zip to the left straight away. And that's the Ember down as well. Nearly clipping Bambo, but he is able to TP out from the side. Yeah, Vega will get themselves rushed and get themselves the ace.
Alright, no real contention. I don't blame 4CL for not fighting that. I think finish is Battle Fury. Like, normally we see bots and Battle Fury done by our own.
There you go, they're ready here. Pycat, oh, he's so dead. He is gone, absolutely gone, and well, maybe EGM as well. He's going to look for the TP out. Can they get the vision? Oh, no, they couldn't.
Alright.
EGM will just be able to get himself out. And no one. I mean, this guy's fairly aggressive. Maybe a little bit too aggressive. Okay, there's a mag, there's a wall, there's a Guardian Grease. He's fine for the time being. Bambo is caught in the... In fact, the Blade Mail is actually going to bring no one down for the first time. He's going to go down there, but does have the Aegis, so he's going to be back for round 2.
Actually, that was good. Like, that was good for 4CL.
That was very aggressive play from no one.
Well, getting the Aegis off of him, I think, is enough of a win for 4CL to feel like that was an okay exchange. Obviously, losing Pycat before that is not great, but sometimes against Night Stalker, you just get caught out.
I mean, the tier 2 going in the mid, and Zaxa, well, he moving forward. He's not going to be able to move back with the vacuum into the curse. Destroying 4 Clovers. The Stormhammer's there to follow up. 3 are down. Bambo drops the cogs, trying to get himself away, but no one with the BKB just waltzes round, and the slow's starting to connect. Pycat is there, holding him back with the chains. But again, Vega just finding these bites. There'll be a buyback. He is smoked up, and he does have a hook shot. I wouldn't put him past him. We've seen him do it before. It's Bambo. He's going to go for it. I mean, oh, we love you, Bambo. He's not going to get it, though. He's not going to get it at all. And Vega do take the kill on Roshan. They're throwing everything at him for Clovers, but this Viper really does not care at this point. He just BKBs up and moves in. Nikwa's going to stun himself, and S could be the dead off this Alchemist. It's a nice shot from Bambo, but the vacuum walls come out. Static still wants to know one, but he's got the BKB. He doesn't care. Bambo will go down. There'll be a buyback from Nikwa. Bambo does not have the funds for this buyback. Dead for 50 seconds. Glimpse back onto Shoma, but he gets out the cold embrace. They just don't have the magical damage to go through it. He'll walk himself off. The Deathfall doing a fair bit, but he glimmer capes himself up. Winter Wyvern's fine. The Racks, on the other hand, for 4 Clovers are not. As they'll get totally cleared out in the mid lane as the first set of Racks down. Nikwa trying to go in, but the glimmer cape and the cold embrace are there. He stuns himself, but this is a dieback. Nikwa's now down for 70 seconds. The Witch Doctor's down for 50. And Pycat, he just waltzes himself away here. And he may even be in trouble, so they're trying to move in. GG's called. 27-5. Vega, they had a very nice game against Empire in the first best of 1, and now this best of 3. The first matchup, 27-5 against 4 Clovers.
Yeah.
A very convincing performance.
Well, I think Peter summed it up pretty nicely. He said, what can 4CL do before the mech timing and the 5-man comes out from Vega? And I guess the answer was they didn't really get a whole lot. I think maybe picking Alchemist was, in hindsight, not really the best, because I think they needed something else that could control the tempo of the game. You got a Clockwork, you got an Ember, you have heroes who can fight. And 4CL had the first pick out of the